Wednesday, August 11th. Welcome to this year's garden. I think this is number 8. I'll check when I load it up. And flowers are doing about the same. You got a lot of stuff going like that from way too much rain, and we got stuff going like that. And a very biodiverse lawn here. And we'll be cutting the peppers here. And the bell peppers are in there. Another one coming along over there. One there, one there. We've got some coming out here. Another one down here. Another one there. So we're getting a few bell peppers now. The sweet minis are doing pretty good. Been eating a few. And these shepherds. I've picked a couple of the shepherds. The ones that are coming off the plants that I think are hybrids are very juicy, very tangy, quite delicious and sweet. How much is that this year's weather, and how much of that is variety? No. This is now 46 inches. And that is. This one here is 44. This one down here, he's getting pretty good. He's pushed over 4 feet. And we got getting ready here. We've got the cherry tomatoes here. Finally getting a lot of blossoms here. It didn't go as tall as last year. Last year these things were pushing right over by this time, I'm sure. In fact, I had to cut the tops off because they were growing too big. Now they're just pretty small. And ones in pots, and they're produced quite a few peppers. This one here, I think I picked off a bunch already. At one point I counted 30 on there, and it's only like 30 inches. And this one's about the same. So lettuce is doing pretty good. I don't know if this squash plant will produce anything. I came up a little late. It's nothing I planted, so I'm not disappointed. We got some thyme. I'm going to have to transplant that over winter. Get some lettuce. And this week I picked a whole pile of cabbage for, I think I picked 4 heads of cabbage for sauerkraut, using 3 1-liter bottles to do it in. Here's the cilantro / coriander. I'm gonna see if I can get some coriander seeds. First time I've ever tried to grow it. It's much bigger than I thought it was. And the basil's starting to do good. Although I'm not sure about all this. Maybe we've been getting a little too much rain. And cucumbers. I'm getting weird cucumbers. Probably due to weird weather. And this is the view I should have been taking of the knee squash. 1, 2, 3, 4. And another one over here. 5. Bunch coming in here. I tried one the other night. They're similar to a zucchini in taste, not a lot of flavor, a lot of moisture. Live and learn. Not complaining. They seem to be the mashed potato variety instead of the baked potato variety that the package says. So somewhere along the line somebody got mixed up. Anyways, corn's doing pretty good. It'll be ready to eat when the grandkids are here. Or some of it will be. And some of the pole beans are producing beans. I'm not holding my breath for them because Japanese beetles have been having their way with them. But at least it's keeping them off the corn. And the potatoes, well, they're starting to, let's see, we're done. I've picked a few. These little finger potatoes are a little bit too small for my liking. Yeah. And the onions, well, they're starting to size up pretty good. The ones that are surviving. And these cabbages are not quite as well going as the other ones. And the carrots are doing pretty good. I'm still recording. And broccoli. I've been getting lots of broccoli here. I've been picking broccoli. And Swiss chard, I picked a bunch of that the other day. It seems to have recovered. And that looks like lettuce is going to be seed soon. And the third planting of lettuce is just starting to get going. I'm not holding my breath for that stuff. And the dill's doing okay. I'm going to have a little bit of dill. And the beans, we've been getting about a handful of beans a day off of these. Although I don't see any on there today. And then more broccoli. Here's